Okay, so this is my updated plan, or my updated level, based off of my plan. And I'll start off by saying that for my entire level, there were a couple of things that needed to be changed. One was I needed to put in new assets that actually fit with my intended aesthetic for the level. My last design was not really what I intended, so this looks a little bit better. There was a lot of empty space in most of my level too that I needed to fill out. I was also having some technical problems with my lighting, and I figured that out to a certain degree. I still get some like weird warnings. I guess they're not technically errors, but I've tried everything to fix that. I don't know how to do it. And there's a couple of other things too, like I wanted to put more lights in my level and, light it up a bit. And so here we got this. I put in a whole bunch of extra sconces right here. I will show you. And I added to the volcano. I made it a little bit more natural looking and added some flames to it. I also added some texture to my volcano and lava. Yeah, my character, for whatever reason, is not moving very well. Like, at all, actually. It keeps doing that, where I move to the left and it goes backwards. So, yeah. I also put in a lot of foliage, and I added new texture to the ground, new material. I added, if you can sort of see, some dust particles in here. I thought that would give it some atmosphere, and added a lot of these little clump piles to sort of make my lava river look a little bit more natural. And I got some skeletons chilling over here. So that's my my first room, Mountain Floor, I think I called it. Okay, so this is the lava pit, my second room. I did quite a lot to this room as well. I changed the material on the walls. I added these little sconce things, and I changed up these pillars right here, and I added some smoke coming out of the lava pit, and I think it came out pretty good. I also changed the textures to my health pickups right there. Made them a little bit furry-ish. Well, plant furry. But, yeah. Looks a little bit better. Okay. And this is my cave, third room. I've also added some little bit of dust particles in here as well. I did a lot to this room. I added all these wall partitions. I have a little jail cell over here that you can actually access from the other side. I'll show you that in a second. I added this brazier, these skeleton statues, I guess, and I'll show you this without having to get all the way over there, which is a little bit annoying. But I added a lot of foliage in here as well, quite a bit, and I actually added a mesh collider onto here so that I can just walk across over here and then down the tree like a cat. And over here I've got this little jail cell area, bones on the floor, little house pickups right there, skeletons, skulls, all that stuff. And I had a lot of ivy on the walls. So I think this came out pretty good. Oh, and yeah, I added all these walls right here too. Oh, and I also changed the color of pretty much every single light in here. I realized that it helped also if I went from real-time lighting to baked lighting. It actually seemed to help a lot. So that was one thing that I did with my technical changes for my lighting. But I think changing the color helped the ambiance a little bit. Okay, this is my fourth room, the mountain temple. I've put quite a lot of lava in here, and have all these like little balls right here, kind of boiling vats. I added smoke coming up from the lava. A lot of these very large sconce braziers, and this giant idol with fire. There's also some lava coming up from over there. Yeah, it looks a little weird right now. And then I built this. This is I actually built this by hand. Every little block. It took a while, but yeah, it came out pretty cool. This is supposed to be like a little pyramid temple thing, and oops. Yeah, the player does not move very well. Some little idols in here, vegetation out there, growing on it. Yeah, it came out pretty cool. And now we'll just walk up here. And then this is my fifth room in the mountain top oasis. And so basically with this, I just turn these walls up here into, I changed the color, sort of light blue, and then made them transparent, so it gives them that sort of ethereal look. And I added this, it's kind of like a light beam thing. I thought that looked kind of cool. So added some water to my little thing here. Add this tree, lots of vegetation. Yeah. Okay. And I've got new material textures on the walls. And yeah, I think this room looks a lot better. But I think that's pretty much it for all this. And yeah, I hope you like it.